coach made your entire team quit in one practice? Coach Brennan locked us in the gym during tornado sirens because champions don't stop for weather. We were at regionals warm-ups when the first siren went off. The sky had that sick green color that makes your stomach drop. My phone buzzed with an emergency alert. Tornado warning, seek shelter immediately. Everyone started moving toward the locker rooms where the shelter area was. Coach Brennan blew his whistle so hard spit flew out. Nobody moves. We have 20 minutes before game time. Coach, that's a tornado siren, James, our captain, said carefully. I don't care if it's the apocalypse. We're playing this game. He walked over to the gym doors and turned his key in the lock. State championships don't get rescheduled for rain. Through the high windows, we could see debris starting to fly past. Tree branches, a stop sign. The assistant coach reached for the door. Coach Brennan blocked him. You open that door, you're fired, and these kids forfeit the season. My phone rang. It was my dad. Coach snatched it from my hand before I could answer. No phones during practice. You know the rules, Clay. My little brother's daycare is in the tornado path. I was shaking. They're evacuating to the basement. I need to know if he's okay. He'll be fine. Your job is to focus on this game. That's when we heard it. That sound everyone says is like a freight train. It wasn't. It was worse. Like the world was being torn apart. The windows started rattling violently. Lily, our youngest player at 14, started crying. Please, my mom's alone. She's in a wheelchair. She can't get to the basement by herself. Then she should have planned better. Coach was actually smiling. This is what separates winners from quitters. The lights flickered. Through the window, we saw a car flip in the parking lot. Our assistant coach pulled out his phone. I'm calling 911. Coach Brennan grabbed the phone and threw it against the wall, shattering it. Anyone else want to test me? That's when Danny stood up. His house was in a trailer park, right in the tornado's projected path. His whole family was there. Grandparents, baby sister, everyone. Coach, please. My family lives in Meadowbrook. That's directly. I don't care if your family lives in a cardboard box. Sit down. The building shook. Actually shook. A window cracked. We could hear things hitting the roof. Maria, who never talked back to anyone, stood up. My dad's a storm chaser. He texted me. This is an F3 at minimum. The gym roof isn't rated for that. Well, then you better hope it holds, Coach said. But for the first time, he looked uncertain. My phone, still in his hand, lit up with texts. Even from across the room, I could see basement now from my mom. Destroyed from someone. Are you safe from another? James, our 6'4" captain who'd never challenged Coach once in 4 years, walked straight up to him. Give her the phone. You backing down from states, captain? Your scholarship? Give her the phone. The stare down lasted maybe 5 seconds. Then the skylight exploded. Glass and rain poured down. We all screamed, diving under bleachers. When I looked up, Coach Brennan was white as paper, still standing in the open like an idiot. That's when tiny Lily did it. While Coach was frozen, she grabbed his keys from his pocket and ran for the door. He snapped out of it, lunging for her. But Maria and 3 other girls formed a wall. You want to die here? Fine. We're leaving. Lily got the door open. We could see down the hall to the shelter area where other teams were already hunkered down. But between us and safety was a wall of windows. And through them, we could see the tornado. It was massive, black, maybe 3 blocks away. If we run now, James started. Now, I screamed. We ran. All of us except Coach. Even the assistant coach. The hallway windows exploded behind us as we dove into the shelter. We made it with maybe 10 seconds to spare before the whole world went crazy. The sound was indescribable, like being inside a giant scream. When it was over, we emerged to find the gym destroyed. The roof was gone. The court where we'd been standing was buried under debris. Coach Brennan was found in a supply closet, uninjured but catatonic with fear. Danny's family survived in their community shelter. Lily's mom had neighbors who carried her to safety. My brother was fine. But 7 people in our town didn't make it, including a high school student who'd been caught in their car trying to get home. The next day, all 23 of us officially quit. Every single player. The state athletic board launched an investigation. Coach Brennan was fired, banned from coaching, and charged with 23 counts of reckless endangerment. At his hearing, Lily's mom rolled up in her wheelchair and said one sentence. He valued a trophy over my child's life. The tornado was rated an F4. It missed the gym by less than 50 yards. If we'd stayed 60 seconds longer, we'd all be dead. But here's what nobody knows yet. Coach Brennan wasn't just obsessed with winning. We found out why he locked that door, and it's so much worse than anyone imagined. Full story on channel, link below.